Men, my brothers. My brothers. This is for you. I did my last video. Go check out my last video. Like, share, comment. You know, if you find any of these things that you are in a disagreement with, that's your prerogative. You have that right to disagree. But listen, I want to come to you tonight quickly. I'm not going to be long, on here long. I'm doing multiple things, but I wanted to come to you, and I did one for the women, the 5 men that you need to avoid. So I want to do for the men, because I'm a man, and these male bashers, I don't get in these male bashers. They've been married and cheating for 15, 20 years. So I don't get their love advice. I don't take what they, just because you got 2, 3, 4 zeros behind what you're earning, that doesn't make you the guru of relationships. Okay. I'm a trained motivational speaker. I've studied relationships. I've studied under the top motivational speaker. Those gentlemen are Mr. Coach Anthony Tony Robbins, aka Tony Robbins, Les Brown, Eric Thomas. And all of those men have solid marriages. All of those men, with the exception of Mr. Les Brown. He had some issues, and he's honest. He's perfectly honest with his issues. Les Brown's baby boy, and he has multiple relationships, children that he had to go and reconcile the relationship with. Nevertheless, I got 5, count on 5. I won't be with you long. 5 women that you don't need to have sex with, you don't need to date, and you never need to ask her to marry you. Okay, you ready? Get your notepad, because I'm going and I'm going to be quick. Please rewind, like, share. And here they are. 5. And I told a woman this at the gym. Men are simple. There's no men. So when people put things in their profile complicated, you complicate it. Men, there's no man I've met, and I have frat brothers, biological brothers. Men are not complicated. All men want 3 things. All men want 3 things, and then I'm going to go into the 5th woman that you need to not marry, have sex with, and you need to avoid. Okay, men. So if you disagree with me, that's your right. I said men want quiet. Men want quiet. Above everything, because he has his goals on his mind, what he should accomplish on his mind, what he should cut out of his life on his mind, whether his boss, he needs to work for himself or quit his job on his mind. So I'm going to segue into this. I'm going to try to tie all this in. The 5th woman you need to avoid, not marry or have sex with, the one that always got something negative to say about someone. I don't care whether it's a family member, a co-worker, a friend, someone that she always has something negative to say, is never positive, is never in a positive light, is never warm, is never a positive or great energy, is never with a light. There's always something dark and ignorant, and you men don't need that. That's the 5th woman you need to avoid. The one that's always got something negative to say, always got something negative to say about someone. Never, oh, my friend is so stupid. Oh, they're so dumb and stupid. Men don't want to hear that. She's not bringing you great energy in your life. All of that's energy suckers. All of that's creating chaos, mental and emotional chaos in your life. And that's a woman that you need to avoid, a woman that has nothing positive to say about nothing. She's almost an atheist, if I can keep it 100. She don't believe in God. She don't care about God. She don't pray over her meals. She eats. The Wayne and brothers did a movie with a girl, I think it was Terry Crews, that was, and that's some women. And it's like, who raised you? What werewolf raised you? So you don't need, so the 5th woman you need to not have a relationship with is a woman that always has something negative to say about her ex, especially those are traumatized. I left this in the last video. Traumatized and digmatized women. They're the most women that have the divorce and problems with men because they're constantly dating men that's not the same size as the man they had sex with. Every man doesn't have 13 inches. Every man doesn't have 11 inches. So what do you do when you get a man much smaller? You're going to have issues of pleasing that woman intimately. And that's not your fault. That's not your fault. That is not your fault. And that's going to lead her to cheat on you. Which brings me to the woman number 3. But before I get to the cheating woman, that's what that leads to. That's ultimately what that leads to, the cheating woman. She gossiping about her ex, and you're like, I don't want to. It's amazing how women say, you know what, I don't want to talk about your baby mama, and I don't want to talk about your ex. Hello, that goes both ways. What's wrong with you? Why do you think a man want to talk about your ex or your baby daddies, or more importantly, the appendage, the reproductive appendage of